Looking to speak to Jovelyn Galleno. Is she available to come through? There's Jovelyn Galleno here. Even though I received several responses, I felt that the signal using this radio for whatever reason was not very good at this time, and I could tell that the spirits were struggling to come through, so I switched to using a clear voice audio that has been reversed, chopped, and mixed up to create complete gibberish. I do this because I don't want any words or phrases to accidentally come through. Spirits would still need to manipulate this audio gibberish in order to get their message across, but they would not need to worry about trying to clear up static from the PSP7 spirit box. Let's continue. Who is with me right now? If you can hear me, can you say my name, please? What is your name? First of all, I want to ask if there are any souls that know anything about the Jovelyn Galleno case, if they can confirm to me the messages that I received from my last session. I heard that she is deceased. Is Jovelyn Galleno dead? Did you say no? Okay, let me ask this again. Is Jovelyn Galleno, is she dead? Is her body deceased? Is Jovelyn Galleno in spirit form right now? Who is with me right now? Are you a guide of mine? Gabby. Thought I heard Gabby there. Okay. Did I hear you correctly? Did you say your name is Gabby? It's not like, yep, that's me. Now keep in mind here, guys, I've done a session for Gabby Petito in the past, and depending on the frequencies that I'm using, they may or may not sound exactly how they did here on Earth if they're able to manipulate the sound frequencies. So, you know, I could have like a male sounding voice coming through, and if they're not able to completely manipulate those tones, they may sound like a male. Now, many spirits are able to manipulate those tones and still let us hear their true voice as it was when they were alive here on Earth. Can anyone tell me, is Jovelyn Galleno alive? The authorities say that they found a body, a skeletal body. Was that Jovelyn Galleno's body? So they did a DNA test on the skeletal remains and they came back positive as if they are Jovelyn Galleno's. Are the DNA tests accurate? Is Jovelyn Galleno here with me right now? Her soul, is she here with me to speak? If she is here, can she say her name, please? It almost sounded like, and I'm going to have to review that, it almost sounded like Jovelyn Galleno, just like that. That's kind of what I heard. I don't know after the review if that's really what I'm going to still be hearing, but right now, listening to it live, that's what it sounded like to me. Jovelyn, are you here, please? Yes. Now, guys, I also have a SLS camera running over there, and if there are any spirit forms here in the room, it's very possible that this device could pick them up and they will appear as a stick figure. So I can't see right now the way the camera is pointing if there is anything on the screen. I'll have to review this later, but it is very possible that if there is a soul here, that device could capture it. Jovelyn, if you are here, can you show yourself to this camera over here? Jovelyn, I'm going to speak as if you are here because sometimes I can't always hear everything in real time. Jovelyn, can you tell me what happened to you? Did someone kill you? I heard something there. I don't want to say it right now. They say that your cousin or cousins were involved, Leobert, and I'm not sure the other one's name. They say he admitted to apparently raping and murdering you. Is that true? Was your other cousin also involved? Can you give me the name of who was the mastermind of your death? Now, some people want to know if your boss had anything to do with it. That almost sounded, that gave me chills, guys. That sounded like crying. That's what it sounded like to me. Jovelyn, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
I heard a yes, sir, and then something else. It sounded like you got a little emotional there when I asked about your boss. Can you tell me, was your boss involved in your passing? Is there a cover-up by the authorities on what happened to you? Are they telling the truth? I did hear in my previous session that I did, and I don't know if this is related or not. I, once again, can't confirm with 100% certainty if I'm hearing everything exactly as Spirit would want me to interpret it, but I did hear snake or snake pit several times, and there is a rumor or a myth that there is a snake-like creature at the mall where you worked. Is that true? Was a snake involved in your passing? Now, when I heard snake pit, does that mean a pit of real snakes, or was it implying people that were just very deceiving? Are you able to say anything in your native language right now?
أقرأ يعني لا
Heard a yes, but I heard something in the beginning that almost sounded like Tagalog. I don't know the language, I don't speak it, but I've heard it, and it just kind of sounded like it to me. Do you have any messages for your family?
رؤيا أبناء شاعر وتنعم بالمتن
Do you have any messages for your mother?
يربي سلسل معنا وزمرني
Any messages for your sister?
يا سلاس ضيع
And I'm sorry, I don't know if your father is still around or not, but I'll just ask you, do you have any messages for your father? Do you feel that you have received justice right now for what happened to you? How many people were involved in your passing? I thought I heard 3 at first, and then I heard something in 2, and I just heard a tapping over there, which typically means that either a soul is coming through or exiting, or they want me to pay attention to a particular message. I'm going to ask you one more time, were there 3 people involved in your passing? I heard 5 there. Okay, I know sometimes it's difficult, guys, just so you know, when communicating with spirits, they're in a completely different realm. They don't have a body anymore, they don't have vocal cords, so they are trying their hardest to manipulate the electronic frequencies that I'm emitting over here for them to speak. So direct responses are not always going to come through. It's not like we are here talking face to face with another human being. We're talking to the spirit realm. So it's very important to keep that in mind. Jovelyn, are you still there? Over there, I heard. Are you appearing on the screen over there at all? I don't know if any stick figures are going to appear. Can you somehow show yourself to the camera over there, or any camera? All of this has to be taken with a grain of salt. We can't watch this video and say with a 100% certainty those are really the spirits that I'm trying to reach out to. So, okay. Let's try another tap there. Okay, who is tapping? Do you have any messages, Jovelyn? Anything else you'd like to say? Jovelyn, do you feel that you were able to get your messages across through me here? Who are you with right now on the other side? Almost sound like Alex or Ali. And I don't know if there's anybody that she knew had those names, but that's kind of what I heard. Who was the first person that you saw on the other side? Are you in a good place right now, Jovelyn? I should hear her coming. That's kind of what I heard. Have you seen God, Jovelyn? There is a God? Is there anything that you can say to give your family closure? have anything you'd like to say to the people that love you, to give them closure?
Terus David berpikir,
I have one more question, Jovelyn. Can you tell me, are the skeletal remains your body?
feeling, yeah, I never clean my hair here.
All right, Jovelyn, I'm going to leave it there. If there's anything else you'd like to say, and my light just turned off right there. All right, Jovelyn, I'm going to leave it there. If there's anything else you'd like to say, and my light just turned off right there. That's pretty amazing, guys. It happens a lot. So I'm going to leave it right there. Jovelyn, if there's anything else you'd like to say, please do so now.
Sudah sekali dari
All right, and just so you guys know, the light went off, and this happens a lot sometimes when I'm doing sessions, sometimes at the very end or, you know, in the middle, it depends. But there is a camera over there, the SLS camera. And in case anybody's wondering if there's anybody there, you know, that is, you know, pressing a button or anything like that, other than a soul, a spirit that may be manipulating that light right there, there is nobody here. And that SLS camera should prove that when I'm doing these sessions, it is just me here speaking to the souls. So I'm going to leave it right there, guys. I got a lot to review, and I'm going to see if there's anything I was able to capture there, and hopefully we were able to get some answers. And goodbye for now, Jovelyn.
pasar Diwa
Goodbye, Jovelyn.
yang benar dia tambah lagi